What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Panthers Advice. Today, man, this might be one of my favorite videos I've ever done. Now, if you're asking why is it my favorite video, because it showed me there's hope in Carolina. Today, we're looking at Baker Mayfield in Carolina versus Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay. And actually, it's almost 1 year apart, because the two games we're looking at is Baker Week 3 against the Saints with Carolina, right? And the second game we're going to look at is Baker with Tampa Bay versus the Saints Week 4, right? So it's almost 1 year apart. I'm telling you, it's two different quarterbacks. Let's jump into the film room so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's get it. All right, guys, now we're in the film room. We're going to take a look at Baker in Carolina first, then jump to the Tampa Bay clip and figure out, okay, what did he do better, right? I tried to find similar formations, similar reads for the quarterback. Let's jump into play number 1 right here. So right here, we got Raheem going to motion, single back. We're going to see play action. He wants to hit DJ Moore right here on the outside. Unfortunately, the throw's a little bit short. Now we jump to Tampa Bay. Once again, play action, right? This time it's to Mike Evans on the outside. And look at that throw right there. What was the difference? Let's take a look at his throwing mechanics real quick. So what are we looking for right here with Baker in Carolina? Does he step into the throw? Like Dave said, Baker did good when he stepped into the throw and let it rip. So take a look right here. They run the play action. All right, top of his drop. Does he step into the throw and get that ball to DJ? Take a look what happens right here. Kind of steps into it, but doesn't really step into it and let it rip. If you don't believe me, take a look right here, right? You can see he kind of steps into it. It's not bad, but look at the difference in Tampa Bay. Let's jump to the Tampa Bay clip real quick. So just like we did with Baker in Carolina, once again, we're going to let him run the play action right here. Does he let that thing rip, right? Does he let it rip? Boom, right? Look at the difference in that throw right there. Look at that difference right there. And watch that back foot come up, right? Once he releases this thing, bang, he lets that thing rip. He steps into that throw. Now, if we go back to Carolina, as we're going to see in a second, that back foot does not come up like that, right? Take a look real quick. So on this throw right here, watch this back foot. It'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Take a look right here. That back foot doesn't come up, and you wonder why that throw was short. Right there's your answer. I'm telling you guys, there's potential. Let's check out the next one. All right, guys, on this play right here, once again, play action at a single back right. He's reading the Saints defense, makes the right read. Pretty good throw, pretty good read, right? But take a look at the throw real quick. He does a great job with the read, but watch that back foot. He's just not putting that much into it. Now watch what he does with Tampa Bay right here. They have Godwin going in motion, play action once again. This time he's throwing across the field, puts that thing high in a way where only Evans can get it. Now obviously it helps to have a receiver like that, right? But this throw right here was about 30 yards, give or take. Take a look right here. They're going to run play action, bang, bang. He's going to drop back, steps into that throw, and lets it rip. This is what Dave is talking about. So this right here, from the 35, give or take, to around the 35, right? Bang. That throw was high and away where only Evans can get it. All right, guys, these next two plays are not really alike when it comes to the reads, right? But what I wanted to show you guys is the composure difference with Baker in the pocket. So take a look right here. Single back once again. And this is a pretty far drop back without running play action, right? Take a look right here. They have the ball at the 30. He's going to drop back to almost the 40-yard line. I'm not sure what happened right there. And here's what I want you guys to watch. His footwork. He's got Ian Thomas going across. He's going to be wide open right here. I mean wide open. You got to put that ball in front of him. But does Baker ever set his feet? Take a look right here. So like I said before, a pretty far drop back. He just never sets his feet. Never sets his feet. We saw Bryce do that a few times last year. Take a look one more time, right? He's got Ian Thomas wide open. Put that ball in front of him. But he never sets his feet. He can't put that ball in front of him. Now look at Baker in Tampa Bay, and you guys will see a difference. So right here, we're going to bring the receiver in motion. All right, that tells Baker most likely man-to-man coverage. He wants to roll out. Defender's right there in front of him. Unfortunately, the throw's a bit high. So I want you guys to watch the edge guy right here because he blows up the tight end, right? That's the reason that Baker gets pressured from the jump. Blows up the tight end. As you can see, he's rushing Baker. Baker sees him. Baker knows he has to stop. Now watch what he does right here. He sets his feet. Bang. Lets it rip. Unfortunately, he doesn't really step into the throw. But take a look right here, right? Sees the edge guy coming. Bang. Stops. Sets his feet. The throw's a bit high. But that's pretty good compared to what we just saw with Ian Thomas underneath, right? As you're going to see, he's going to drop back about 8 or 9 steps. Ian Thomas right there. There's no pressure. I mean, look at that pocket. There's no pressure. He doesn't step into the throw or anything. I'm telling you, there's an improvement. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, on this play right here, you're going to see Baker do something that Bryce did a lot last year. This is why I'm hopeful that Dave can come in and help Bryce right away, right? Take a look right here. So on this play, we got DJ Moore, a little whip route. Bang, bang, right? Take a look what happens. Bang, goes in, whoop, cuts that thing back out. But look how Baker's throwing this ball. Take a look right here. He never opens up his hips really, right? This is what we saw a lot from Bryce last year. Both feet going this way. Bang, bang. You can't bring your arm back with your feet like that and your hips not open, right? So take a look what happens. That throw is short. So instead of DJ Moore running that whip route and you putting that ball out here for him to go get, since Baker never opened up his hips, that was never a possibility, right? Let's check out how Baker did with the whip route in Tampa Bay. So now we're looking at Tampa Bay. Watch the inside slot guy right here. Take a look. Baker, 3-step drop. And look how calm and collected he is in the pocket, right? Take a look at this. 3-step drop. Look how calm he is. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Lets it rip. Let's check out Carolina. Now, yes, there's going to be pressure, right? Take a look. There's going to be pressure, but even from the jump, immediately, look how fast he's going back. Now, yes, a certain left tackle right here got beat. But look how much more calm, cool, and collected he is in Tampa Bay, right? The ball snapped. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Lets it rip. I'm telling you, Dave might have a little something to do with this, right? Let's keep it going. All right, guys. Now we got Baker in the spread. We're going to let this play run. We're going to break it down after because there's a couple different ways you could take this, right? So let's talk about the throw real quick. I understand you want to go back shoulder. You got that DB playing in front, right? But here's the thing. You don't want to make your receiver have to dive 5 yards for it, right? I like the ball placement, but as you can see, it's a little underthrown. On top of that, watch how fast he drops back, right? Drops back, drops back, drops back. Watch that back foot once again. Not a bad throw, but as you can see, it's just a little underthrown. Let's check out Tampa Bay because I'm telling you, once again, night and day difference. Let's check it out. So now we're going to look at Baker in Tampa Bay. Look at him in the spread. What's the difference right here? The first thing that stands out to me is that footwork, right? Take a look. Look how much more calm and collected he is in the pocket. 3-step drop. All right, does a great job. Steps into the pocket because, as you can see, pressure is coming from the outside, right? All right, steps into the pocket. Then there's going to be pressure once again. And still makes a 15-yard throw with room to spare. Compare that to the previous play, guys. Compare to the previous play with a clean pocket, right? Clean pocket. As you're going to see right here, it's a clean pocket, right? He's ready to throw top of his drop. There's no pressure. But as you're going to see, once again, the ball's just underthrown. Go to Tampa Bay. Take a look what happens right here. Much more collected in the pocket. 3-step drop. All right, gets pressure, has to step into the pocket. And then lets it rip. 15-yard throw with room to spare. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, right here is going to be our last play, and this ball is going to go to Laviska. We're not talking about Baker at all, not talking about Dave. Where was Laviska this past season? Baker's going to hit Laviska for a 60-plus yard touchdown. This was 1 year ago. I'm just curious how we didn't find a role for this man, but that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, do you have any more faith in Bryce, Dave, the Panthers overall? I know you don't want to get your hopes up again. I don't blame you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.